on board, but when the rations ran out, they had to start fishing for their food. Well, it turned out fishing was pretty good around that little island. There were lots of catfish. But then a couple of alligators made that discovery, and well, you know alligators, they can't keep a secret for nothing. And before you know it, there were more alligators around that island than you could shake a stick at. Because there's nothing an alligator likes better than a mouthful of fish. Of course, the same thing can be said for Cajuns. And some Cajuns in their little houseboat decided to come over to this side of the island to do a little fishing for supper. Well, the alligators don't like to share anything, particularly their source of food. So every time the Cajuns would throw their bait overboard, the alligators would nibble the bait off the hook. That didn't upset our Cajuns too much. They're pretty laid-back kind of guys. They decided that if I can't fish for fish, I'll fish for some alligator. So they put bigger chunks of meat on their hooks and threw it right overboard to catch some alligator for supper. Because the Cajun would just soon have alligator for supper anyway. Now, folks want to know what alligators eat. Well, here at the alligator park, we feed our alligators third graders. So if any of you have any third graders with you, just leave them at the front desk on your way out. We can always use the extra gator bait. Actually, alligators are carnivores. They'll eat any kind of meat, snakes or fish or birds, anything in the water or anything that gets close to the water's edge. It can be big as a deer, small as a raccoon, or anything and everything in between, depending, of course, on the size of the alligator. Here at the alligator park, we feed our alligators chicken. Now watch how they jump up out of the water. Alligators have very sharp teeth, but their teeth are not designed for chewing. Alligators can't chew their food at all. Alligators have to swallow all of their food whole. The Native Americans that used to live in this part of the country hundreds of